EDG 对上 Team Liquid 曼谷大师赛开幕战，由 CN 赛区的冠军 EDG 将对上欧洲赛区的亚军 Team Liquid。这把康康将再次展现惊人的对枪实力，那个双塔迷城的空摘，连对手都不禁感叹：我那死法很疯狂。
Nice. The way I just died, crazy.
究竟这场比赛有多精彩呢？
Oh my, Chichu. Cheeky with a peek, but it's a head ripped clean off, and here's that showstopper. Earned up, primed and ready. He's going to be running out. What is that?
That's unbelievable.
Ludicrous stuff from Kong Kong. Pulling that one out. It's our opening game, man. You're going to hold some of it back still. Nats tucked up. Ratty position at that, but he's traded nevertheless. And here's where the fight really kicks off. Straight through mid. There's going to be another kill found with Kamek. Can't quite find it. Camo off to the side as well, and he finds that stray shot. Slightest of angles to work with, and Simon is left alone. Back against the wall. Two targets to deal with. Knows the rough positioning. Heads on a bloody swivel. And not enough to dismiss Paddy.
Yeah, we've got to see the replay of this.
Man.
Oh, that is one of those filthy shots. The fact they don't win the round after that is actually a disaster.
I don't even want to talk about the round they just lost, bro. I want to talk about that shot a little bit more. Oh my goodness.
EDG have just called a timeout. Nice. The way I just died, crazy.
See if he can make a go over towards heaven. That's going to be Salvo's fault line. Everything going to be committed. Nats, you're in the danger zone, son. Plenty of targets, but he's going to be swarmed and overcome still. Bit of help maybe occurring. Paddy Tech is quick with it. Reinforcements have arrived.
They're getting so close to big ultimates.
Beautiful, good job.
There's no way. Steps forwards. Wants to take the fight straight to them. What a challenge from Kamek! And it's two taken away. EDG, but a bite from the round, removed just as easily as that. The spike dropped down at their feet. EDG left reeling.
Another situation where Chichu could possibly get a pit down and maybe win things. He's going to pit at the same time as Smoggy plants. If there was anybody close, maybe that would be dangerous, but EDG have gotten away with it. Now can they win?
TP disengaged, backs himself away. The pit does allow Team Liquid options. At least get themselves into a site and position for the retake. Still difficult in itself to deal with. Prowler committed. Horns alongside it. Sees. Dumping the util. Now it comes down to stray spam. Kill is going to be found as well with the highlights occurring. Chichu!
Might even realize that B Heaven is open.
Camo! He's right there, ready and waiting, and a dimensional drift as well to escape if he chooses to use it. He's going to be able to get that information. 35 seconds.
They're going B,
Where
but
are you
Kamek's
going?
there. Kamek's there.
Straight into mid. He might be able to find this one. It's an easy target, potentially yet. That's a spike on down into mid. Meanwhile, Chichu up through the guns, trying to find it up through heaven. This is chaos. This is anarchy. But EDG, they thrive in it. They were molded in it.
They know that Kamek's here.
And Kamek has got a lot to do as the playmaker. No way, man! Down to the 1v1.
Sewers.
Yeah, they're going for the deep fight out towards screens with Simon falling. It's a critical kill at that. Nats as well. He's getting away with murder. Still alive, but surely should be falling. And yes, nobody hunts him down. It's precision at its core.
The fight in heaven.
The big wraparound, yeah. And this is where it's really important. Damage being done to multitudes of players. Still surviving into the tail end of things here, but it's a 2v2. Camo is low. But not planted for them. That is a worldie of a shot. Camo with a wraparound, but now he's given up his position. Chichu half already. He's earned himself the outs, and shots are rattled, fired off. Camo TPing away. Chichu, he's sticking this one. It's down to the minor margins. My God!
Out there from Chichu to get EDG into things again. I think they need everything they're going to get here on defense. Oh my God!
They certainly are.
A lot of space over here on A.
Going wandering.
Not a normal pathing either.
Guns out for Smoggy, but it's a little bit too late for that. Beautiful shot. Takes him out.
Kamek's got to survive here.
Oh boy.
Okay, but now the spike. How is the spike going to cross?
That's what I mean. They've got to try and create openings here. Chichu can definitely suffocate them out of the side. They want to try and get themselves in. Drops it down. Sees avoided narrowly at that. Still Nats. Okay, I mean the snake bite. That's the job.
30 seconds left.
Chichu into that uncomfortable position.
This is going to be another eco round win for Liquid.
Well, util. I don't know how you use it. Sending out the salvos. Push players into unfortunate scenarios and positions potentially there with the aftershock in hand. Flash up and away. It's all dodged in time. Nats too clean.
They're not in a comfortable lead. They can't be allowing Liquid avenues back into the game in spots like this.
Retake is going to be incredibly difficult. Camo going walkabouts up towards stairs. You just don't expect it, but these awkward timings is where Team Liquid thrive. EDG going to try and pick up the pieces now and forge something better out of the round into the middle of it, but there's smokes in their face up towards heaven, and Camo still causing all sorts of difficulty. He hears it, the rumble, the footsteps! My God, man! He's ripping them to pieces, and Kang, knives in hands. You have to do more than slice and dice. You need a bloody miracle, but maybe he's the man for the job. Could potentially do it. Time ticking though, getting away from him, and Camo knows it. Play to the win cons, doesn't even give him the fair fight, and doesn't even let him save the operator. He'll do a lot from the spot, but he's got to deal and contest with these players off into the flank, and Kiko's just so hard to root out this guy. Ingrains himself towards main as well. He's going to be that backup policy with the ultimate in the back of his hands, but there's bodies and backs facing towards him. Kang up and around, and still flicky, but Kiko, man! What is that? An explosive opening. Kang with 3, down to that 1v1, and still, again, the time's going to be ticking and potentially getting away from him. He needs to find a player with Kamek. This man, he's a thief in the night.
I mean, previous round, it was a 3v1 situation for Liquid too. Kiko played this situation masterfully. Such a passive spot, and then comes back in with the showstopper, crushing this retake attempt. It's a massive trap here.
Oh boy. Yeah, there's tension in the air here. Kang, what an adjustment.
No mouse problems now.
Nope. Swiftly deals with that one. Forward line's going to be held. Simon, your body's sticking out, man. Oh my goodness, almost punished for it. There's plays to be made. Team Liquid are going to be fast onto this one here, but that's going to be Rolling Thunder, committed, TP, evacuation, salvo at that, but Camo, he's deep into their spawn as players, and kills occurring all over the bloody place.
That's a crazy play from Camo. Flipped again, to the point where Team Liquid have a big advantage. They've got, look at this triple kill. Camo's been playing like a beast here on Split.
Liquid trying to make a go of things. This is going to be a showstopper, committed, just spotting that player out, Chichu. No more. Be a playmaker into the round. Not for much longer here. There's chaos occurring at the same time. Kamek is on the other side of the bloody map. Armageddon trying to get the move on. Calling for the pause. Kills to be occurring. I mean, that's just a peek through, and Kang just, he can't hit the shot.
There's no way.
Kamek's from behind.
Oh, the awareness.
Ticking. Yeah, he's got that awareness, because these guys are just rats in the walls at this point. Liquid, they're everywhere. Diffuse occurring. Smoggy's got a smoke.
To
obfuscate.
They missed!
They missed! Smoggy! Oh my!
It missed!
Are you joking? What are we watching?
I thought when they killed Simon, maybe they think that's the diffuser.
One enemy remaining.
But the fact that the pull
misses.
I mean, how has that happened? With a Prowler, and Chishu's going hunting for Paddy Tech.
Walking around here, oh my. Dash has to be expended just to try and get the hell out of there. Kills. Found at least. How the hell has Chichu got his way through there?
Yeah, he just walked through the smoke.
He's found that timing indeed. Kang!
What's that?
Here he is.
He's got
time to
another.
show up and try to shut them up. Finding a multitude of kills. There might be more where that came from, but the counter spam goes both ways, son. Nats sends it flying straight back. Head spotted. Simon giving a slight haircut straight through the box there, but with Nats as low as he is. 2 versus 3. Limited in terms of chances, but you never know. Flash forwards, Kiko still lurking, contacting another flash as well, and a peek forwards almost with a reset of the aim. Chichu is their guiding light in that round.
His wall yet? This is super weird.
Paddy holding, lucky to be alive. There's damage done through the wall, but Chichu dropped down into mid.
Nobody!
Was
that spam?
That
What was
is
that?
Spam or something, I'm not too sure.
Is that because Nats didn't commit his wall?
And that's a spike drop down into the laps of these EDG players. This is it, surely. Hard to fumble from this point, but Team Liquid will look to dig deep. And again, back to old reliable, walking around, casual jaunts around the map, contact plays, creeping and crawling.
Simon's watching.
And Simon says, you might not pass this one. There's a hold up into his face, and still Kiko, he just deals with it. Takes that guy out. Kang with the operator will have to just back himself away. They've got to know where these players are, but still Kamek, no way. Kamek, a body.
We missed some really crucial fights, and I don't blame the observers. What is going... I mean, why I don't know. We're into really deep territory in this game. Nats must have thought, if I don't commit the wall, they won't think about the A flank. So he ends up going down and delivers nobody two, and then two answered back in almost the same spot from Kamik.
Absurd, and there's already flashes into the face of Kankang. Push back, forced to respect the Chichu sees, that connects into the corner, needs some help, needs some bailout, Camo, instant with the trade. Chichu lucky just to get the one, putting a squeeze now onto him, Kankang's hot on the heels, and he does eat him up. Camo not long for the world, not long for the round, EDG. Is this it? Could this be the impetus? Just spotting, barest of heads, Simon whips it around and it leaves it all down to Kamik.
That kill there has got to be the death blow. Simon having the awareness to swing round and take down the star of Team Liquid. He doesn't even get the plant, Kamik.
Boy.
He misses another 4 seconds. And the ambush is going to start to close in here. He has got to come up with a miracle.
Anchor smoke opted in for. Just try and push them back. 1 star left remaining, and he needs to isolate these fights have more, but EDG are not going to give him those openings. There's discipline at its core, paranoia flushing him out wide. He's lucky that he didn't fall in the first time. Kankang finally puts an end to it. Here for it. Give us a game. Making a go. Still off to the side. Kamik still doing damage as well, but time is ticking. And this is where the problems arise. Backing himself away. Smoggy's on for an ace. And that does not want to give it to him.
No, there's no world in which Smoggy gets his ace here. A little bit of damage there to EDG's economy, but overall, these 2 picks that came out, I mean, that one is a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Paddytech falling a B-Link just on a crack angle.
Yeah. They're going to be problems. Smoggy with the plan, anything to push it back. It's a Hunter's Fury, but guess what? He's committing it. Smoggy, hey up. Narrowly avoiding it. 1 burst connects, but not the second or the third. So he's still alive here to play a bit forwards, but the positioning is expected. Predictable. Kiko happy to capitalize, and he takes it 1 step forward. Camo off onto the flank, dodging, juking. Chichu can't see a bloody thing. Blind as anything, yet still wins that fight out. Dominates the angle. It's important to control A main.
No way!
Simon with the slam bloody dunk.
Full blinded Chishu about 3 different times. Double flashed and with the clone. And he was just so timid to take the fight.
Yeah.
He thought he was waiting for Paddytech to pinch and pincer. And Chishu killed them both. And then Simon leaps out of a smoke, and somehow we're at 5-5. Looks like it's planted for back halls. When do they decide to use the horns?
Beautiful, but timinged. Simon sticking, diffuse, potential half, and it's not quite planted for him. So the stick all the way through into the end. And it's Simon who saves the day for him. Nats, consolation prize with the kills at the end. Here. Smoggy walking around, okay. 1 player dealt with, removed from the side. Chichu can't be asleep at the wheel into that spot, and he's got the supplementary util at least to try and help him out. Asawos, so there's no pushback, but there's a pull into their face, and they're all blind as anything. Spamming away, vulnerable up. Can the judge even save you here? It's Nats making a good go. My God.
I mean, it was such a bad force.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought the HUD bugged out.
It was such
I genuinely,
a bad force.
I didn't want to comment on it because I didn't think that they would actually go for that.
Like one of the...
Comes a slow squeeze, and he's not aware of that. Snaps to the back of the head, that's execution star from nobody.
And this looks like a sad end for Liquid.
Steel Garden for Steel Garden. See the shorties in play, Armageddon at least, trying to buy some space. Oh my God, Paddy, what the hell are you playing at? Pushing right into the fray, right into the enemy's face. There's 2 left to stand here, Kamik. Try and carve out some space alongside Camo, and they've done just that with a couple of kills of their own, but it's just 1 left to stand. 1v2, Nightfall, no more sound cues, pure reactions. Just the aim in your eyes that you can lean on and try and rely on. Earns himself the 1 to the 1v1, but Smoggy saves the day in EDG.